Hi, I'm Shayan Singh from Grade 6 Waterhouse. So today for my entree, I'm going to be making a Mexican dish. It's Nachos and Guacamole. So now I'm going to be telling you how to make the guacamole. So for that, you will be needing half a diced onion, half a diced tomato, half a lemon, and half a avocado. So now you start off by taking the avocado, putting it into a bowl, and you have to mash it. Let's start mashing. So now that this is mashed into smaller pieces, you have to add all the ingredients. So first we will start off with the onion. Then we will put the tomato. And then we will put the lemon juice. Make sure to remove the seeds. Once you have added all the ingredients, you start mixing it. Now that this is done, we have to add some salt and pepper for the taste. Don't add too much. And now you have added the salt and pepper. You keep mixing until it is done. And then our guacamole is ready. Okay, now to serve. So we add the guacamole into a small bowl. Now that you have added, you get a big bowl and some nachos. You first put the guacamole in the center. You open the nachos and then put it around. Now that is done, you're ready to serve. So for my main dish, I'm going to be making pasta. Okay, so for our pasta white sauce, we will be needing to make the white sauce first. So for that, we'll be needing some corn flour, some butter, some milk, some Ajinomoto, some oregano seasoning, some Italian seasoning, pepper and salt to taste. So first for the white sauce, I'll have to put on the pan on low flame and then put the butter. Be careful when you are on the gas. So now that we have put this on low flame, we can put the butter until it becomes a little melted. Then now that our butter has melted, we will add 2 teaspoons of corn flour. And we have to keep roasting it on low flame. So now that our corn flour is well done, we have to add milk and keep mixing so that there are no lumps. Add 1 pinch of Ajinomoto and keep mixing. Now add some salt to taste. Okay, so now that this is done, I'm gonna add the Italian seasoning, pepper and oregano seasoning. And then at the end, when I put this on the pasta, I'm gonna add the cheese for garnish, and it's gonna look amazing and taste amazing. Mamma mia, mamma mia. In between, you can keep mixing if you want. Let's add the oregano seasoning. Now this is done. Looks amazing. Now our white sauce is ready. Mamma mia. Yummy. And that's it. And add some salt. This much should be fine. Add 2 teaspoons of salt, and I'll give you a little secret tip. Add oil while you're boiling it. So now we will first add the pasta. Now that all that is added, we are going to turn on the gas. Always be careful when you turn on the gas. Now, time for the secret ingredient. That's all. 2 teaspoons of oil. Now we wait until it is boiled and cooked. Now that our pasta is ready, I will strain it and let it cool for some time. Now let it cook for some time. And now that you have strained it, let it cool down for some time. Okay, so now it's time for the plating. I'll take some of this, put it into this, put some sauce on top of it, and then decorate it with 1 basil leaf. So let's start. This is gonna taste amazing. I can feel it. That's it. Now it's time for the sauce. That looks amazing. Wow. Now time for the basil leaf. Wow, that looks amazing. So for the dessert, I have chosen to make cinnamon rolls. So for that, we'll be needing 2 cups of maida, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 a tablespoon of baking powder, 5 tablespoons of cold butter cubes, and 3/4 cup of milk. For the filling, we'll be needing cinnamon sugar. I'm using ready-made cinnamon sugar. If you want, you can make your own cinnamon sugar with cinnamon powder and sugar. Okay, so now to the maida, you add 3 cups of sugar, 3 tablespoons of sugar, There we go. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 3 cubes of butter. It should not be melted. Let me take this. One sec. Three-fourths cup of milk. And then you start mixing well until it is all mixed. You mix it well to get a cohesive ball. So now that this has been done like this into a ball, we have to roll it until it is made into a square. Okay, so now that this is rolled, we have to take the butter and spread it and then pour some cinnamon sugar on it. Now that that is done, we take the cinnamon sugar and sprinkle. Now you have to roll this up tightly. Okay, so now that this is done, we have to cut them into 1-inch rolls. I would prefer a floss because it's way easier. After cutting these into 1-inch rolls, you have to lay them into a buttered pan with some space around and bake them at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Our cinnamon rolls are ready. They smell amazing. Let me take one and try. They smell amazing. If you like, you can make a butter and sugar glaze and put it over it. I like mine plain. Thank you.